This is a Jasper petting video. I don't think I got one of him sleeping in the bed, sleeping in his bed, but he just switched positions. He is so cute. He knows how cute he is. And he just went to bed. It's still early in the day. It's not nighttime, so he takes his little siestas, whatever you want to call it, little naps during the day. And this is the easiest time, one of the easiest times to pet him. Even if he's up, it's still a pretty good time. And you can pet his paw, his cheeks, here, around his head. He's pretty receptive to anything. And he fits really nice in this bed. This was actually meant for Bubbles, Buttercup, but he took it over and she never used it. So he's sleeping and he just moved. He doesn't know that today he's going to an actual family with 3 children, and he's going to be able to go on the furniture. And I just found out that his stepsister, Bubbles, she likes to jump on beds too. But she didn't do it at my former apartment, but I found out that here, for the first 2 months when I wasn't here, she actually did that for about a few weeks until the person who owns this place didn't want that to happen. But so they both like to sleep in the bed with their humans. So I hope that everything goes well. He's sleeping, taking a nap. He knows I'm watching him. And I didn't think he was tired, but he actually looks to be tired, but he doesn't mind me being here. And his paws are not off limits. His head, his cheeks, his back. He's just so gentle right now that this is the perfect petting mode, and that's what it looks like. So I'm making these videos as memorabilia because these were my 2 babies, and I'm gonna miss you guys so much. I'm really, of the 2, I love them both so much, but Jasper is the most precious of the 2 because he's just so not problematic, but he requires, there's something about him. He's really silly, but you just need to give him that extra love because of the pawing thing that he does when he gets too excited, but you just fall in love with him. So I hope he does really well with the new family, and he just needs a little patience. The person who had him before, for the first year of his life, or a month that I know of, returned him to Act Philly because he was supposedly untrainable, but I had no problems with him. Of course, I let him do whatever you want to jump on furniture, but if you have cat trees, he loves those too. So I really think this is going to be a great fit, and it's just the pawing. I mean, when the petting, when to, when not to, that's just what you need to get down pat. But that's really it. And I just found out that the cat carriers I ordered and I sent to this home while I was away for 2 months, I had no way of really knowing. I ordered medium, they're dog carriers, and it just turned out now that they're small. So that's why they're small. He's not going to fit in it. Bubbles probably will. But I took a huge flowered purse and I cut out the inside of it, so now it's pretty good. Bubbles fit in it great, and it's going to be great for Jasper. And I even cut a little breathing hole on the side, but when we zip it up, we'll leave a little bit open, just enough for almost his head. He'll have plenty of breathing space for his nose, and he'll be fine. He'll be fine. So I love you guys so much. I'm going to miss you so much, but especially you, my baby. And he really is the baby. I got him when he was from Act Philly, when he was actually 2 days before his first birthday. So he was, 2 days. And he's an April baby. So the Buttercup is actually a little bit older than he is. She's 3 years and 12 months, if you want to call it that. Her birthday is on January 8th, so she'll be 4 soon. And that's really it. So whoever's watching, and for the new family, I wish you all the best. It's almost Christmas, so this is the best Christmas gift you could ever give me, or at least right now, one of the best gifts, that he and my Buttercup are going to a great home. I love you guys, and I know you're not humans, but some people get really attached, and for all of you cat lovers and dog lovers out there, I really encourage you to get them from the SPCA or from the Morris Animal Refuge or Paws and all the other great places out there. There's so many places in need of fosters and adoptive families, and just make sure that you do right by the animals. And when I have an 18-year-old cat that I cherish so much, and I could only keep one of you right now due to circumstances including my mother's illness, so I love you, TC, so much, and I chose the one that would not be adoptable because of her age, and even though she's healthy. So I hope you guys live to you and my beloved Nugget. You were my first cat, and she's at Paws now on North 2nd Street. I have a CL Craigslist posting for her, and I have one video of her. Unfortunately, I didn't make more because she was my first cat, and I really had other things. I was at the University of Penn at the time, and I had a lot of things going on. So, Nugget, I returned you out of love. You were sick, and I brought you in with your medicine and your papers, and I knew that you were at a no-kill shelter, and I'm thankful for that. And you're up for readoption now, and I'm going to do everything to promote you. Even if I'm far away, I will make flyers. I started to draft one, and you are my most precious baby, even beyond Jasper. But these two, I couldn't let them go back to a no-kill shelter. To a kill shelter. So, and I wish all the animals at Actville and Morris Refuge and the other shelters that are, unfortunately, they're city shelters, which means that they have to deal with the overpopulation when people are forced to bring their pets back. My heart goes with you, and I hope to anyone out there watching, just try to save an animal's life. And I'm going to work with cat rescues and dog rescues as part of my work in the future. I wanted to help people who are homeless, but I want to somehow do something to unite or bring together people who are homeless and animals who find themselves homeless. And before you get an animal, think about your life, and if you ever have to return one, just try to do it responsibly and work with rescues to get ideas and look at websites, and know that if you need help when you're in financial need, there's Citizens for No Kill Philadelphia. Every 2 months or so, they have they go to areas most in need, and they give out food, and they're in need of donations. So anyone out there who's not ready or not able to get a pet, please look into the organizations and places who deal with humanity of animals and try to donate something. You're doing it for a worthy cause, and just make sure it's a reputable organization. There's a lot of little rescue organizations that don't get the press, and you just have to Google it on the internet. And they're in many states, if not all. But in Philadelphia, there's a plentiful supply. So just for this Christmas, if as many people can give in some way to the welfare of animals, that would be great. It'll make this world a better place, and humans suffer, but animals suffer too. And the bad thing about it is that they can't speak. So, thank you so much. And I love you, Jasper, and I love you, Buttercup, and I love you, Nugget, and I love you, TC. I love you all so much. And I love my human family very, very, very much too. Goodbye. Signing off.